Well, folks, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you all the things I bought at the Hobby Center, along with your boy Nerf Cat, who also seemed to want to be in the video. He's been walking around here meowing, so we'll see. Maybe he'll hang around here for a moment. Anyway, I know it's been a while, but I'm going to go through all the things I got. I'm going to start with the cheaper things and work my way up to the more expensive stuff, as usual. So, to start off, I will show you guys this. This is a set of lights that I bought. It was only $8 and it's got many different heights, so I figured it would be good for kind of lighting up the buildings and stuff like that on my industrial side of the layout. It's a side of the layout that I think has needed some attention, and $8 for all these fittings didn't seem bad. Okay. Anyway. The second thing I bought, and this is something I would not conventionally buy, but I thought it was sort of cool. I bought this locomotive, and it's a British locomotive. It's not in very good condition, but I bought it for the reason of it having this drive system. I'm not sure how many of you out there remember this, but the Davy Crockett locomotive, the drive system on that I think is kind of beyond repair, so I figured I could just kind of renovate this locomotive and turn it into our new Davy Crockett. Nerf Cat's coming back. You want your chair back, Nerf Cat? So yeah, I got this locomotive here. It seems decent. I don't know if it works or not, but either way, it's a fine buy for only 15 Canadian dollars. So, that was the first thing I bought. The second thing I bought was this little switcher engine. I think this thing was going for $12 or $15. It's an old Lionel switcher, and I don't have a lot of Lionel 040s, so I just figured this would be a cool addition. And it's a Rock Island. This is the first Rock Island locomotive I've ever had on my layout, so yeah, I thought that was kind of interesting. And the third thing, or the fourth thing if you don't include the lights that I bought, was this. Check this out. I could be wrong, but I think this is supposed to be modeled for something that'd be hauling materials around a nuclear station. You can see the logo, AEC. I just thought this was so cool and classic, and this one was only going for $15. So yeah, not a bad deal for another old Lionel switcher. This one actually seems to be in better shape than this one, so yeah, I thought that was sort of a cool deal. And finally, the last thing I bought, and some of you guys might know about this if you follow me on Instagram. I kind of hinted at it, but anyway, I bought the unusual locomotive. Now, I don't know a crazy amount of this. I asked people on Instagram if they knew anything about this, and a whole bunch of people got back to me. Apparently, it's modeled after some sort of train in Germany. It's an old Trix cab, I guess, and basically this would be hooked up to another locomotive. So this is a dummy engine, unfortunately. It's also meant for AC track, but still, $10 seems like a pretty good deal, and it's pretty old and classic. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do with this, but I figured, hey, why not? It'll be interesting. So those are all the things I bought. So I figure we may as well test them all and see what exactly runs out of this lot. So the first thing I'm going to test out is this old German piece. Now this is meant for AC track, but we might be able to get one of those lights to activate or something like that. I don't know. Let's see what happens if we place it on the track. You know, AC trains, they usually have the outside rails and the middle rail are different, so this probably won't work. Yeah, it's not even reacting at all on the controller here. It doesn't seem to do anything. Oh well, that'll be for future testing. Let's try something else. Next off is the British locomotive. Now on the back here it says run smoothly, missing buffers, front and rear, coupler broken, no drawbar. Okay, so it's missing parts, but it does claim to run, so we're gonna see about that. Oh yeah, look at that. Well, could probably use a little bit of lubrication, but I think I got my $15 worth out of that. let's try the switchers now. Alright, let's try out our Rock Island switcher. This thing is definitely not in flawless condition, but these old Lionel switchers, they're very simple. So I'm gonna bet that this thing's gonna run. Let's see here. Hey! Yeah, it does run. It's not very strong. It's not running very efficiently either, but it does run. Let's see, have we got reverse on her? Yeah, it's hesitating. Okay, so this one definitely needs some oil, but it is running. Oh, you can see we've even got a working headlight too, so that's nice. Well, I'm pretty happy with that. I think I got my $12 or $15 worth, so yeah, that seems like a good deal. Now let's test the other one. Now, this one has a bit of a note. Yard diesel, runs fine, very quick, stops occasionally. Well, let's see, let's put that to the test here. It's trying to go. You know, I don't know how long this thing is sitting on a shelf, so it's possible when it was tested it was running a little better than... Yeah, it's trying to go. Let's try it in the other direction. Sometimes that helps. There we go. So that works. It's not coming back. So I think this one just needs a little bit of oil here and there. Maybe a little bit of cleaning. But other than that, it is running, sort of. Oh, it's funny, it's like it goes and then it just cuts out again. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can see that, but the wheels on this are like super dirty, so I think that's the problem. But other than that, I think this was also a good buy. Well, folks, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm pretty happy with these locomotives. I think they all worked pretty well for the price I bought them at, and they're going to make for some fun projects in the future. With that, I want to thank you all so much for watching.